This morning I was reading Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 12 and 13. And Paul had just finished admonishing the church of the Corinthians and saying that he was afraid that while coming to the church of the Corinthians, he might find strife, jealousy, etc., etc. I had to look up the meaning of the word strife. I always thought that it has the similar meaning as the word strive, like to struggle. But it turns out to be strife means to be angry or bitter, have bitter disagreement over fundamental issues, conflict. And this word truly describes the condition of the church as it did 2,000 years ago. Some of the Corinthians were bitter towards Paul because they could tell how Paul's Christian experience was different from their own, because Paul had met the living Jesus. He had met the risen Christ. He did not learn the knowledge of God, of the gospel, from a man, from a book, or from other men's testimonies. He had a real living relationship of this living God, Jesus Christ. And because of this, they were jealous of him and disregarded Paul as an apostle that's somehow less than other apostles. And this fact prompted Paul in the earlier chapter to foolishly, in his own words, to boast about the visions and the revelations that Jesus Christ gave him. So for the last 2,000 years, the same theme repeated itself over and over again in the church. And it's really a lot of the strife and jealousy are present in the church today. And sin not only separates us from the love of God, but it also separates us from genuine relationships and fellowships with one another within the church. And the greatest sin is pride, man's pride, fighting for primacy, thinking that I am the most important disciple, and disregard the true disciples, the true servants of God. And nothing is new over the past 2,000 years. And that's why Paul urges the readers to self-examine, to ask ourselves this question: is Jesus Christ in me? Because if Jesus Christ is in you, you will be free from the bondage of sin. Only then can you truly love God. And only then can you truly have this genuine relationship and genuine fellowship with one another. May Jesus be with you.